Hi loves. So if you have been feeling like you're fucking losing it lately, if you've been exhausted, if you've been feeling all the ascension symptoms, this video is for you. Welcome. I put up this reel on Instagram 2 days ago that basically went viral. Like, so many fucking people are commenting on it. I mean, it did go viral, let's be honest. And the reel literally was just saying, like I said, it was one of those funny little like memes, I don't know what you call them exactly, but it was like, I said essentially, when you feel so exhausted, no matter how much you self-care, sleep, rest, do energy healing, and then I talked in the description a little bit about what's been happening, but I haven't had the energy to get on and do a YouTube video or anything recently, so I felt very strongly when I got home earlier that I needed to do one today. So here we are. Let's just like start by taking a deep breath. I'm going to give you more information on what is happening with these energies. I may pull some cards because I have some around me. I've been really using this Moon Witch deck a lot recently. But it feels important to ground into the space right now. So place a hand over your heart, over your belly. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes. Oh, let it out, let it go. I always sound and stretch and highly encourage doing the same. Shake it out, shake it out. Right now we're calling all of our energy, power, and soul fragments that are not with us and in our bodies into the present moment. Right now, please run this until it is complete, Archangel Michael. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Oh, taking it back from any people, places, or situations that it is still in. I'm spraying some rose water right now. Breathing again. Let it out. Okay. There's a lot of heart chakra stuff happening right now. I was guided to get my rose quartz, like the big one, and my rose water. So take care of your hearts right now, loves. Okay, so where do we start? Essentially, there's a lot happening with ascension. There's been solar flares that have been happening, which can cause a lot of anxiety and crazy feelings and emotions. There's also so many things happening astrologically that are doing the same. And just ascension wise, like with all of that, I've been talking about this big purge out every time I do a post recently or YouTube video. We're going through this massive purge out right now where, I don't know if you feel this way, let me know below if you do. It was like New Year's Eve, I felt amazing. I hosted my live Money Miracles Masterclass, and then New Year's Day and the rest of last week, basically, until maybe Sunday, I felt like shit. Like, I was exhausted, I was drained, I felt like I was going through so much shadow work, dark nights of the soul, and it's like 2025 is going to be a massive transformational year, so don't feel like it's not. But it is still winter time. Things are going to start happening fast is what I'm hearing, but right now this is the clear out. So if you're having lots of fears, lots of anxieties, lots of limiting beliefs, lots of just really, really heavy stuff, you might even be feeling depressed is what I'm hearing. It's the old stuff coming up to be cleared. But here's the key. You have to sit with it. You have to face it. You have to feel it, which I know is scary as fuck. Believe me, I get it. I feel like something I went through 3 years ago that I talk about in some of my programs and with my one-on-one clients, it pushed me into finally not being, well, sometimes it is still scary, but finally not avoiding my emotions. But my loves, if we don't look at and feel what's coming up, it's going to keep coming up. It's going to keep coming up. It's going to keep coming up. So the biggest thing that I teach in all of my programs that helps me so much during all of this that is going on is reparenting yourself, essentially, in the sense, there's so many layers to that, but like the biggest thing is taking care of your inner child and really seeing like, what do they need to feel safe, and really loving up your heart. And there's so many different ways to do that. I teach more processes in all of my programs, and that's just like what is needed now more than ever. One of my favorite things favorite ways to do that is easy for anybody to do is having fun. Like, I literally met a new friend for coffee last week, and then there was an arcade next to the place we were at, so we like played fucking arcade games. And I'm a 37-year-old woman, okay? And my friend, she's 49. And we played arcade games, and we had the best time of our fucking life. And I played, it wasn't Mario Kart, it was one of those like car racing ones. I don't know what it's called. Someone tell me if you know. I used to play that shit in middle school all the time. It was so fun. So it's a combination of like, we don't want to spiritually bypass and numb out, which so many of us can get in the habit of doing that. Believe me, that's also been something that it's kind of like the universe has forced me out of it. All the ways I used to numb out with, like, I mean, I had like drinking, and I drank and smoked cigarettes when I was much, much, much younger. Quit that in my 20s, my early 20s. But recently, in the recent years, my ways to numb out have been like binging Netflix. And not that that's bad, but like, if you're never looking at your shit, like Netflix, food, staying busy, those have been my things. But it's like literally the universe like won't allow me to do those things anymore. And it's kind of like the balance is what I was getting with that, is like, we want to feel the feelings and release it, and then take care of our inner child, and then do the things that make us feel good. This is also coming through to share. I fucking love the show Impractical Jokers. I talk about that all the time in my content recently. If you follow me on Snapchat or my Instagram, Facebook stories, I post stupid shit all the time because I basically feel like I'm like the female version of them, but I'm in San Diego, not in New York. So that is like what is coming through to share with you all. I do feel like we should pull a card for guidance. I'm actually feeling like to use this Earth Alchemy Oracle. I also want to say, before I forget, that if you are needing help and support on the spiritual awakening path right now, I have a new community space that is for you. It's called the High Priestess Sanctuary. I'm literally making a bonus this week, a bonus video class on the tools to support you during your spiritual awakening, because there's so much more than I'm saying in this little video. And I've gone through the hardest fucking darkest shit times of my life, and the biggest thing that has helped me is having mentors, healers, coaches, and a support team, and having other like-minded people doing it with me. So I've created this new space. You can join. There's different options to join different levels. You can join for as low as $33, but then if you want more intensive, like you're ready for like massive breakthroughs, I have one-on-one options to join with that as well. It's like an add-on basically. You'll see on the checkout page, but that link is on my bio on Instagram. If you're listening on another platform, I'll link it up in the comments below or the description. So that place is the place to motherfucking be. I talk about tons of manifestation tools, rituals. I talk all about tapping into your feminine energy, which is in that program. I teach the different pillars. It's a bundle of my different programs, this community space. I teach the different pillars of feeling safe, tapping into your emotions, and so many different processes of tapping into your feminine energy, because that is what has changed my life so much the last fucking few years. It's changed fucking everything for me. This is only a 10-minute thing, and I'm at 8 minutes now, so I'm filming this on TikTok. I'm trying to wrap this up. You can also reach out if you have any questions about that. And I'm just putting all of this out there because I know what's going on. I'm intuitive. I channel messages every day, and I know what's going on energetically, and it feels scary as fuck for me some days. So I know if I feel that way and I have all this support, intuition, wisdom, then I know that so many other people have to be feeling crazy too. And I don't want you to feel like you're alone. And I've had such a beautiful support team myself, so I just want to pay it forward. Yes, bitch. We got golden topaz and yellow rose. Abundance. Raising your vibration, light missions, raw activations. And this is why this is all happening, loves, is so it can tap us, or so it can help us step into the abundance that we deserve and desire. And right now we're clearing out everything that is making us feel like we cannot have that, any limiting beliefs, any fears. I'm also hearing like past life stuff, generational stuff. That's why things feel heavy, because we're going to this. So don't lose hope. I'm hearing Anything Could Happen by Ellie Goulding. I keep getting that song over and over anytime I tap into my collective energy. There's so much more to say about this. And this topic specifically I talk about in the Money Miracles Masterclass that comes as a free bonus with the new High Priestess Sanctuary. So get in with me, girl. It's fucking amazing. It'll fucking change your life. I'm here for you. We got this. I'm here supporting you. one last one. We have transmuting and breaking addictions, nervous system. So right now, take care of yourself, take care of your root chakra, take care of your nervous system. There's so much more I could say, but it's about to end. So I love you so much. Let me know below if this resonated with you. I'll talk to you soon.